Hi, today we're going to configure a static routing with communication with two routers. So let's start. We place the routers. Now we place the switch and two PC and two laptops. So let's start with the connection. Port 10 to the PC1, port 20 to the laptop 1, port 12 to PC2, and port 24 to the PC2. You can use wherever you want port. Now we're going to connect the router with switch. I use the port number 1. Yep. Now we need a special module in the router, so we need this one, WIC, to connect the router with the other one, right? We use this one, serial, right? So that's the connection. Now we're going to watch the logical. Previously I choose these IPs to configure. Well, here we are. For the first router, we have this IP class C. Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn on. Well, the next one. Start now. As the past video, we start to configure static routing. If you wanna check the previous example, is in the previous video, right? So let's start. Enable, configure terminal, host name, to change the name of the device, interface, in this case fast Ethernet 0 0 01, I don't know what to remember. IP address, Okay, now shut down. Oh, sorry. Now shut down. That's it. Change state to up. Exit. Yes, here we are. Now the first router. Again, enable. Configure terminal. Host name. Yep. Interface fast Ethernet 01 IP address 192.168.101.1 class E, not shut down. Exit. Exit. So here we have the router configure. As we can see, the IP but yeah, this one I configure in fast Ethernet 01 and the connection was in 00. So just change the connection and ready. Okay, let's start to set the static IP to the devices. In this case, I usually place the IP that the device is connected. For example, here is the port 20. In this case is port 12. The laptop was port 24. .100.24. Dot one gateway. Yeah. So now we're going to send the message. PC laptop successful. PC laptop successful. PC router successful. PC router successful in the second IP. Laptop router successful. Right? But what happens if we send a message to the laptop of the first router to the second? Failed. We don't have communication, right? So let's start the configuration to has communication. Okay. Configure terminal. In this case is interface serial 000 IP address 192.168.50.1. So right here, that one. Here we are. Notch down. Exit and exit. Now the next router. Configure terminal. Interface serial 000, IP address 192.168.50.2. Class C, subnet class C. Enter, notch down, change the state to up. Exit, exit. So here we have router to router successful. Router to router successful. But now what happened here? Laptop to PC failed. Laptop to router failed. That happens because the router doesn't know the other IP address. So we're going to configure to router knows the other IP. So configure terminal IP router. Here we place the IP that we need to know. In this case, sorry. On this, enter by the IP of serial. Okay, the two. Here we are. Now here we configure that router known that the other IP enter by the IP of the serial. Now the second one, configure terminal IP route. Now the IP 100. Now for the that one, exit, exit. That's all. Now we check with the message. Send message to the specify to the router, and here successful. Laptop router successful. Now router to router successful. Now message crossed. Specify to router 4 successful. Laptop 5 to router successful. PC4 to router successful. Successful. PC to PC successful. Laptop to laptop successful. Successful. Right? Now we enter to the specify that is IP100. If we look the IP config, now the laptop 4, that is IP 200. Here we are. Now, as we see, different IP. Let's gonna do a ping. We have ping. Another one. We have ping. So that's it. Thank you.